I am so pumped for this. I love you guys so much. I believe in you so much. We've got some cool things coming up. So make sure if you're not on my email list, make sure and get on the list at joshcoates.com. Super short episode today to tell you about a few changes that we're making that I am so freaking pumped about. Hello, what's up, my friends? My name is Josh. I am your push coach, and I am dropping a super short episode today to tell you about a few changes that we're making that I am so freaking pumped about. So I just recently hired a brand new person to take over kind of all of my video. I shouldn't even say take over. I should say to start up doing some video stuff. I have a lot of kind of like random content all over the place. As you know, obviously I have a podcast, an email list, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of these different things. And I hired Kurt specifically to start doing some video editing to kind of like take everything to a new level. So kind of like what we're going for is like some higher produced stuff. Very, very, very intentional, like content creating, high production stuff. And I'm so freaking pumped, but I've also got him taking over my podcast. Okay. So we're about to have a brand new intro. We're about to have video that goes along with it, which is something we kind of played with a couple of years ago. And I just didn't have the bandwidth to like keep up with that. And now Kurt is literally going to be overseeing all of that to make sure all of that gets done. One of his jobs is literally telling me what to do, which I love so much, because when you're the CEO, you know, you have a lot of things on your plate. You have a lot of different things that you're doing. And sometimes you need to hire people that are specialists. Of course, not if you're just starting off, but you know, if you're running a 7-figure business, sometimes you need to hire a specialist that tells you what to do. Like you give them the vision and you kind of tell them where you want things to go, but then it's their job to essentially oversee and manage that department. And then you, in a sense, kind of become almost like an employee in a way in that specific thing of your business. So for example, me and Kurt will get together, we'll brainstorm ideas. It'll still be my vision of where we want it to go, what we want to do. But him being the video expert will say, okay, cool. If that's what you're wanting to do, then we need to set up these specific shots. We need to set up these specific things. And then he will oversee, like I will literally just go set up whatever I need to do. I'll shoot the video and then he'll take it and go from there to make sure it makes it into videos for our ads, into some reels for Instagram, into some videos for YouTube, into some shorts. And then he'll be kind of doing the same thing with the podcast. He'll be telling me, hey, dude, here's the cameras I want you to set up. Here's the lighting I want you to set up. Go ahead and record the podcast, but we're going to capture this shit on film so that I can do really cool stuff with it. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I just wanted to drop this episode to let you know we're still here. We got awesome stuff coming. I am going to finish recording the audiobook. This is kind of my 4th weekend away from home in the last like 6 weeks. So I've been kind of all over the place, but in the background, we've been doing a ton of really, really cool stuff. We relaunched one of my favorite programs in the world called the Push Elite, which is specifically a program for leaders who want mentorship, support, leadership systems, sales and marketing on like a higher level. So freaking pumped for that. We got that launched last weekend. We're still taking new people for that. If that's something you're interested in, reach out to me. But I just want to give you like the quickest update in the world to let you know we're still here. We love you so much. I'm actually creating more, not less. I'm creating more. We're just getting a little bit more strategic, which I'm really excited about. Okay. So my man Kurt is going to be doing some really cool things. Actually, just for fun, I'm going to have him drop a sample. Right now, I am at a hotel. Me and the wife decided to have a little staycation at a hotel. Our pool is getting worked on. It's like 105 degrees. I was like, babe, we don't have the kids this weekend. Let's just go to a hotel that's got a pool and a bar, and let's just hang out, do a little bit of work, and also, you know, do some play. And so I sent him a quick little audio clip, literally on my AirPods from the gym. And I want you to hear what he did with it. This is what it sounded like before.
Hey, my man. So this is a test. I've got my AirPods on right now, and I'm just curious because I do tend to travel a lot, be on the road. And I'm just kind of curious, can we take something that I literally record on my AirPods when I'm traveling?
And then he turned it in, which by the way, that is not my podcast setup at home. I just kind of wanted to see like when I'm on the road, when I am traveling, like, can we make this with AirPods or do I need to get some type of like travel gear to take with me? He turned that shitty audio, he turned into this. Hey, my man, so this is a test. I've got my AirPods on right now, and I'm just curious because I do tend to travel a lot, be on the road. And I'm just kind of curious, can we take something that I literally record on my AirPods when I'm traveling? So I am like really, 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 really pumped for things that are coming your way. More professional videos, more professional sound. Like I said, he's completely taking over my podcast. The people that were doing it before have been running it since the beginning. And they did a great job of essentially getting everything done. But Kurt, as you just heard, is like a professional audio engineer. Like that's what he does. So the other people, I love them. Very, very, very appreciative of everything they've done over the last several years. But they weren't necessarily audio engineers. They were more people that knew how to make sure it got posted in the right places, show notes, things like that. Kurt will be working directly with me to both produce the show, make sure all of the sound is awesome, make sure the show notes are incredible, coming up with like short little teaser clips at the beginning so that you know, like right from the beginning, if this episode is worth your time and something that you really want to listen to. I'm so freaking pumped about it. I'm actually right now, I just stepped outside of the hotel. I'm in this little, well, this is probably an echo chamber. I'm sorry, Kurt. Kurt probably had to fix this audio because I'm sure it was shitty when I sent it to him. So I am so pumped for this. I love you guys so much. I believe in you so much. We've got some cool things coming up. So make sure if you're not on my email list, make sure and get on the list at joshgoetze.com because we are putting on a huge online leadership summit. We've got about 15 different guest speakers. We'll include myself. Of course, I'll be hosting it along with Master Coach Mark Hildebrand, who oversees the Life Coach certification with me. I've got Danny Detra. I've got my good friend Alexis McCloskey. I call her ADOS. I've got Ashley McClellan. I've got all of our master coaches from my Life Coach program speaking. It's going to be so freaking powerful. Like 15 different speakers. We're going to be giving away prizes, giving away free coaching sessions. It's going to be so badass. So stay tuned. Know that I love you. I believe in you. I'm working hard in the background to make better shit for you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon.